All right, guys, I'm going to try to help you with slide 3 of task 3 of the PBL. It says you have saved $5,000 to place as a down payment. You need to calculate the monthly payment and total payment for each scenario listed below. Check your work using this site. So we're going to come back to that site later. So I have this equation here with my monthly payment is the M, P is my amount borrowed, R is my interest rate, N is my number of monthly payments. It says first circle if you are buying a new or used car, then fill in the chart. Okay, I am using a new car, 2021. So I'm going to circle new, but obviously you can circle used if you're doing a used car. And then I want to calculate how much it's going to cost for a 3-year loan with good credit. So if I'm using a new car, those would be the green ones. 3 years with good credit would be 3.24%. So I'm going to use 3.24% to calculate this one. All right, so let me switch over to where I'm writing. I've got my my formula here, what each thing in my formula equals, and some information to get us started. So this is how much my car costs, and my down payment, as it said in the problem, is $5,000. So my loan, the amount that I'm borrowing, is actually going to be how much my car costs minus this down payment. So I'm going to start with that. $39,990 minus my $5,000 down payment is going to cost me a loan of $34,990. So that's going to be my P, my amount borrowed. All right, $34,990. My R, my interest rate, I know it's 3.24%, but I need to make that a decimal to plug it in. So 3.24% would be 3.24 divided by 100, which is 0.0324. So that is going to be my R. And the last thing that I need is my number of monthly payments. If this is for 3 years, and there's 12 months in a year, that's going to be 3 years times 12, which would be 36 months. And that will be my N. It's 36 months. All right, now that I've got my P, N, and R, I can start plugging in. So here we go. All right, it says my monthly payment is equal to P. My P is right there, 34990 times R over 12. Okay, 0.0324 over 12 times 1 plus R over 12, 1 plus 0.0324 over 12, and then raised to the N. My N is that 36 months. Over 1 plus R over 12 again. 1 plus 0.0324 over 12 to the N, still 36, minus 1. Whew. So that looks like a lot, but you'll notice that a lot of it is stuff that repeats. Like, for example, this 0.0324 over 12, that's 3 times in my equation. So I'm going to start with that. I'm going to start by doing my 0.0324 over 12. I'm going to use my Desmos calculator. So 0.0324 divided by 12 equals 0.0027. So everywhere I see this, I can replace it with 0.0027. So my M equals 34990 times 0.0027, 1 plus 0.0027 to the 36th over 1 plus 0.0027 again to the 36 minus 1. All right, that looks a lot better. We got rid of the fractions. The next thing we can do, why don't we add inside these parentheses? So that would be 34990 0.0027. 1 plus 0027 would just be 1.0027. Same thing on the bottom. 1 plus 0.0027 would just be 1.0027 to the 36 minus 1. All right, let's try to take care of that exponent. I'm going to use Desmos because I certainly don't know what that would be to the 36th power. So 1.0027 raised to the 36th power is 1.101936422. Now, I'm going to actually write all of that just because I want my answer to be as accurate as possible. So it's 1.101936422. And it's the same on the bottom. 1.101936422 minus 1. So looking at it now, I don't have any exponents left. All I really have is multiplying across the top and then subtracting in the bottom. So I'm actually going to fit all of that into Desmos for my last step. So I'm going to do parentheses and I'm going to put everything across the top. I want to do 34990 times 0.0027 times 1.101936422. So that's the whole top. And then to divide, you could just hit this divide key, boop, and it'll make it into a fraction. And on the bottom, I have 1.101936422 minus 1. And I get my answer. It says my answer is $1,021. So my answer is $1,021.26. Well, it says 256, but you can round that to 26 cents. So that is what I think my monthly payment is going to be. I want to check my work though. So let me go back to the slide. Boop, boop, boo, doo, doo, boo, doo. It says you can check your work using this site. So let me see. My loan amount was 34990. My loan term was 3 years. And my interest rate was 3.24%. And sure enough, it says my monthly payment should be $1,021.26. And it also tells me my interest paid. So let me copy this now that I know that it is correct into my document. Boom. There's my monthly payment. My total interest paid is right here. Total interest paid. Boom, boom, boom. And the last box says I want the total amount paid. So that's going to be the amount of my loan, the amount of my car, which is $3,990, plus the interest, which is the 1775.24. So let me pull up my Desmos calculator again to do that adding. 3990 plus 1775.24. I'll end up paying 41,000. I actually already forgot what the number was. Let me just copy it. $41,765 for this vehicle. Boom. There's my total amount. You're gonna have to do the same thing for 5 years, for 3 years, bad credit, and 3 years 5 years with bad credit. That's what goes in these columns here. Um, you can obviously use the loan calculator to check your answers, but I do need you to show work on this slide. So you could just take a picture of whatever you did, take a picture of your work, and post it on this slide for at least 2 of the problems I need to see. All right, so if you want to use the calculator that's here to do all of them, at least need to see the work done out for 2 of them. All right, and you're just going to attach that right here. Let me know if you have any questions in Google Classroom. Thank you.